I tell you, my friends, a very, very good evening. Oh, no, it's not yet. Tell me what you say. How are you going? Everybody all right?
Let's have a party.
I tell you, my friends, we try that again, right? And we're doing all right this time. I think we are in place this time. How are you going? Everything nice. It's Monday evening, and I am here. I just heard my phone and it's silent. Boom, it's silent. How are you going? It's Monday evening. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Uncle Errol is live. Uncle Errol is live. And of course, we have story time this evening. I have some old music to play for you this evening. Excuse me. And we take your calls. We do everything as usual now. 707. No, that's if you want to WhatsApp me, 5661. I must be a little lower to it for the show, you know. Yeah, I just do for everybody else show. I should do one for this show. And also, of course, if you want to phone me to chat with me, it's 225-9790. That's 225-9790. I'll put it up on the screen. I'll put it up on the screen. Don't fight to remember it. So let me say how they do it to all the regulars like Miss Bartaria. How are you doing, Zoraida? It's nice to chat with you on yet another Monday evening. Nisi, how are you going to do, Duncans? You behaving yourself? Just right. How did do it to you? William, Hamidullah, Man Like Glasses, Auntie Y, TV Mommy, all the folks from all over, my girl, my runner who represents us all over the world. Who is that? Who is that? Right? Not trying to remember the name and not digging deep, but of course we know, yes, of course we know it's Susanna Jofield. Yeah? Love ups, love ups, love ups to all. So maybe I should kick it off with one of those music videos that I want to play for you this evening. When I just started working Gayelle, right, I was a production assistant. Nice name, eh? What it meant is that I drove the car, parked the car. Hello, good evening.
Oh,
Hey,
I like
Nisi.
your face, boy.
What's that?
Yes, yes, in the face, you know.
You like the face?
Oh, the video, she wants to know the video you were showing just now, where it's from.
From Cuba.
Oh, yeah, right. She was saying it's Cuba.
It is Cuba. She knows she's
Yeah.
talking about, man.
Hey, you're looking nice. Yeah, you're looking nice. Not hearing you because I have to take off the volume.
No problem.
All right, so
No
we're here
problem.
watching you.
Got you.
Have a good night.
Thank you, Nisi. Ah, that is Nisi to have a boy. Oh, God. Yeah, Nisi. Yeah. So when I just started to work Banyan, who was making the Thursday night show Gayal at the time, I was a production assistant. It meant if they're going by Nisi tomorrow to do an interview, I have to know all what they will need and pack it in the van. Drive to by Nisi, unpack it. You know, if it's light stand, set up light standing, then Christopher will come and put it where it needs to be and so on. And when they finish, I had to pack it back in the van, drive back to Banyan, and unpack the van. That was my work. And one of the shoots I remember very, very much was by Auntie Jermaine, and that's Jermaine Scott. She was doing this album to sell to raise money for charity. And I'll play bits of some of the tracks that were recorded that day. So I want to start you off right now with look the lizard. There we go. You like that? Now, William, if you are looking on, use a man who tell me, but you just have nice background, you know? Oh, you're so plain now. So just for William, we're putting up this background this evening, yeah? William, I hope you're happy now. We have our live background looking way out into St. Joseph there. If you look over on this side, you'll see the mosque, the TML mosque right here, right? So we inside William, you get fancy background, niceness. All right. So what I want to tell you about them days, boy. So this particular shoot, it was in Federation Park at Auntie Jumain's home. Yeah. One of the boys had just come back from hunting. They had all kind of food and beverage and things. Me, I don't remember eating or drinking nothing. I was just fascinated to see Bosco, Frankie Francis, this boy, oh Lord, I'll tell you his name just now. But all these great musicians, um, Dobson. What Dobson was? I can't remember his name. Phil Dobson. Is it Phil? I can't remember his name. Sil Dobson. Yeah. All these people who I only ever hear about and see the name on a record and think I see these people in the flesh, and they say, hey, how you going and think this could be 19. This could be 1985, 1986. I still drugging, but trying to be decent. Hello, good evening. Hello?
Errol, Everly, Danjuma, Fabian Tate, Boxel Esquire.
Pardon, see, I put up your background for you.
Yeah, man, we now looking tougher, man. We now looking professional. This land thing you had there all the time, man. We is not of that.
But, this is one station could say now we listen to our viewers.
Well, I mean, I appreciate that.
Just right.
Yeah, man, we looking real good.
This is what you're like.
And we only looking good. There are some people they looking good, but they ain't good looking. So, I know, oh gosh, with that background partner, your beauty showing,
Oh.
Your beauty showing, my partner, boy. You understand?
I appreciate and appreciate that.
Well, that is good. Yeah, that music you play there just now with them fellas. You know how long me see a bass like that, but
and you know? Some more. Yeah, some more from that same day. Because they recorded an album. Like I was saying, that she sold and gave money to the charities and things. So I'm not sure if those fellas ever got together again as a band after that, because they're mostly all gone now.
Yes, my Phil Dobson and all them fellas and them boy. This one, you bring back good memories there, partner.
I tell myself I think there's something special this evening.
But nice. So, I inside.
One love.
Nice.
Just right. Yes, So, like I said, I don't know if those guys got together again in a live setting together after that session. But that was a session, as only the who's who in music was there playing everything, all the instruments and so on. And Jermaine Wilson is still around as far as I know, and still doing such great work. That's Jermaine Wilson, Jermaine Scott. Jermaine Wilson is still around too. Jermaine Scott, Auntie Jermaine, as she was known in those circles. The Scotts, that's from APSCO and this company, Anthony P. Scott and Company. That's the Scotts we're talking about. And Jermaine was always a real beautiful, rutical woman. And Danny and now Karina is inside that family and so on. I don't know, a long time, But just nice people, just nice folks. So we're going to jump back into some more of that music. If only for William, we're jumping back in again. Well, ready? Let me go. All right. As soon as it come up, you could get it. That's a real black. You see your young Auntie German looking there. Oh God! But she young. Yeah, she's a young girl. She's a young girl. I have to monitor to stop hunting. Yeah. Niceness. We have a little more from that line, but that line was a nice line. That was a real one of them lines that was an eye-opening kind of thing. So I was telling you, them days I still drugging, you know. I didn't go rehab till 1988, but I used to, you know, get myself together because I was so excited by these things. I was holding myself together as best as I can. But when work gone, when work done and I gone, listen to me, it wasn't pleasant, you know. Yeah. And them guys at Banyan, Christopher Lee, Tony Hall, Bruce Paddington, these guys were real. I'm not sure if everybody was okay with him, you know, this boy who so reckless and speeding, but they used to treat me with kids' gloves, you know, try to always have something encouraging to say to me. Not too long after that, I was it, and I abandoned the job and left the reservation. 9:14, my friends, 9:14 is the time, and let me tell you, we've got some story time this evening, story time about the carnival, and when the carnival started, or how the enslaved people got involved in carnival. So we have that, that's the story this evening. And of course, it's close to story time, but we could probably play a little more music before I jump into the story time. We do have a lot of songs left from that time. Notice these little pieces we have in the entirety. But I still want to play some more for those of you who dare talking and excited about it and remembering and flashing back and things. Here's a little more of that just for you. Prepare yourself. Yeah, you go good. Just right. Do you see the shoot was 2004? Wow. Or was it the recording? I can't remember what it was, 2004. But no, the edit probably 2004 because this shoot was way back in the 80s. I remember that only too well. Listen, um, Happy Times was the name of the CD. I think I see it coming up. Happy Times. You could still get that album, and get all those tracks because plenty tracks on it. All those long time standards. Castellan is on it. I'm playing that next. I'm playing one, but there was Castellan 1 and Castellan 2 on that CD. Yeah. So let me pop up this in case those of you who are newbies and don't know the number to call me on. This is the number to call me on. Okay, right here. 2259790. Ferdinand, I see you trying to call, but I cannot take a call on that number. You have to call me on this number. There's the number to call me on. And if you have a flow telephone, call me from that one. So it's a free call. But the number you're calling me on only on the computer tonight. So I don't know. I can't answer that without upsetting everything. Well, upsetting my TikTok stream. And I don't want to upset that. All right. So, Ferdy, one love. I know you're out there. Try and call me back, please. All right. I hear a lot of people. It's story time. Clear your throat, Errol. Clear your throat. This is called When We Take the Street. And like I said, this story talks a bit about the early days of when enslaved people started to participate in carnival. I'm going to lick my finger and prepare myself. So, Papua, 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 para, 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 Papua, 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 Papua. You feel that? Yeah? You feel that? Yeah. You feel a pull. And when I hear that, I just feel a pull. That beat, that starts somewhere deep inside your chest long before you even hear music. Yeah, that's what I just feel. That didn't start with band and truck on the road and thing, No. Long before feather and bead, before stage and spotlight, before people start to call it carnival. It was just a date on the calendar. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, Ferdinand, I doing good, man. That's right. That's the number.
Okay, it's a free call, you say?
If you're calling from a flow phone, flow to flow is free.
It's a flow phone I have.
Well, yeah, it's a free call.
So I call in you on a flow phone?
Correct is right. I have a flow phone here too. There's a flow phone.
So what's going on now?
I behaving myself just trying to do the story.
Yeah, that idea, but I just enjoying them kind of, that's all my calypsos before, the music there.
I know that was
enjoying that. I think even putting a number up on it, tell you I enjoying that. Play back up that Johnny shouldn't be wrong and take me wife, man. After Johnny take me wife, Johnny took me home and take me wife, man. Play that back again.
And
if you
can.
I go play it again for you, Ferdy. Don't worry, you go get back some.
Okay, Joe, take care, man.
Love ups. Let me go back a little bit. You feel that? The pull? That beat that'll start somewhere deep inside your chest long before you even hear the music? That didn't start with band and truck, you know. Mm-mm. Long before feather and bead, before stage and spotlight, before people start to call it carnival, like it was just a date on the calendar. Before all of that, it had release. Release, that's right, because people could only hold so much for so long. Man had to release. On the estates, after crop done, when cane cut and grind and boil until sugar takes shape, there would be the moment. Not freedom, no, but pause, a break in the constant. And in that space, people celebrate, drum, dance, laugh louder than they're supposed to. Yeah, because you know it had a lot of rules because we talk about enslaved people, right? Start to move in ways that remember something older than the work, in ways that in the DNA. Hello, good evening. Nice. Move in ways that remember something older than the work, something that in them from a different land, from a different time. That was one route. Then came another. Across another sea again. You remember that? People arrived with spring inside of them. Festival of color, of light, festival of renewal, of life pushing back against everything that could try to hold it down. Powder, song, joy that refused to ask permission. That root plant itself too. But here now, there was also a different kind of celebration happening up in the big houses and them big massa estate house and them. Mask. Lordy do. Ball. Silk thing, you know. Wine in glass and thing, you know. I just threw off my color there. Laughter that didn't know the weight of the field. Laughter that didn't know how to go, kya, kya. Laughter that would go. The Europeans celebrate before Lent, before fasting, before restraint. They call it carnival. And the enslaved, the same ones watching, working, serving, they see it. Yeah, can you see it? And something in them say, look them. Not admiration, you know, observation. Look them. Because when you're watching power long enough, you learn how it moves. Eh? So they mimic, they mimic them in them because they take the mask, but they twist it to them. They take the dress, they exaggerate the dress. They take the dance, but bend it a little different. You know what I mean? Mockery, resistance, all in one. Because sometimes the only way to face something is to laugh at it. And you know, that's Trinis. We laugh at everything. But sometimes in the face of pain, we just laugh. But don't get it twisted. They were not invited. When emancipation come and August arrived, that was supposed to be celebration, freedom, you know, the streets. The streets was not open like how you think. Control was still there. Eyes still watching. Limits still set. So the people who do what people here always do, the people do what people here always do, they find another way. Yeah? If you block me from mommy, we know you taking granny. They move the celebration, not by permission, by practice. They move it before Ash Wednesday. So this was to be when the crop done, crop over, they move it to Ash Wednesday, before Ash Wednesday, before the fasting, before the silence. They take those days and make it theirs. Juve, morning break up with mud and oil and paint. You feel Grenada have oil and oil? Hi, you should have seen this place back in them days because he had oil. He had oil. Not to look pretty. Because them European and them used to do them want to look pretty. Nah, when morning break and open with mud and oil and paint was not to look pretty. It was to remember what it feel like to be unrecognizable, to be stripped, to be reduced, and still find a way to stand. And then come the parade. Mass, characters walk in. History in plain sight. Devil, Dame Lorraine, King, Sailor, Midnight Robber speaking big words and bigger truth. Every costume saying something. Even when people forget what it was saying something. And the drums, the drums never ask permission. African rhythm, Indian rhythm, European instruments, all beaten into one thing. Not neat at all, not planned, alive. And the land feels that different from everything before, because this was not a rival. No, this was not a rival. This was creation. Yeah, something new. Something born right here from everything that come here. I could tell you that again. It was creation. Something born right here from everything that come here. Pain, joy, mockery, faith, survival, all of it. Taking the street. So when you jump up now, when you whine and laugh and throw your hand in the air like the whole world free, you're sure you're not just partying. Eh? You sure you're not just partying? Or you are part of something that started long before you, and still trying to say something through you. Listen to the drum next time, because them steel drum, they talking. Crick, crack, monkey, break your back. That's the end of the story for tonight. Hi. I like them stories, if you never notice. Yeah. So that's where we are right now. And we have some more music. In fact, a caller asked for some replay, but we will get around to that. All right. So we're going. You get Castellan just now. Did I do the Castellan? No, I didn't do the Castellan. The last thing I do was wood in the fire. So let me go back there. You ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? So there we go. Yeah, well, I ain't stopping and going straight to the next one. Just have a little black in between on them. Now. So that was Castellan 2, and I'm going to Castellan 1. Hi, 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 listen to me. That is real oldies, goldies, real classics, yeah? And some of the best musicians ever. Let me see how they do it to some of the folks out there on the old TikTok. Victory, Cheryl, Lisa, John, Terry, Pauline Hall, Harlem, Kenzel, I'm not sure. Def Not Kiki, Ikari, Triem, Dudnat Ramnarain, Anand Sicha Hamid. No, let's try that again. Errol. Anand Sadna Hamid. Pokemon, Cheryl Stacy, Listra, Navindra, Bikari, John Doe, Kingston Figaro, Star Zoro, Cassie Burbal, Noka 174. How you going, Noka 174? Good. Elizabeth Lafleur, Lynn, Lily from TNT, Lisa John, Be Happy, Be Super Happy, Joseph Dikuto, yeah, Ryan Ramcharita, Samiam, Pearl Budu, Sonny Mamoram, JB, Medicine Man, Jonathan Besnat, Courtney John, Pauline Nisha, Maiku, Candy, Hayden B, Fish After Fish, Fish After Fish After Fish After Fish, Andrew, Bertie, Jeffrey Titi, Esman, Jennifer, Top G Chris, Diane 4873, Lal Weldon, Terry Rambarak, Ian Anthony, M. Gonzalez, Sherry, Royal Empress 777, Roxanne DJ, Jaden, Yanni, Hot Lips, yeah, J Vibes, Spartan Q, wherever that is, Princess Supervia, KK, Glenn Boy, Gloria, the list not stopping, Cisco, Alexa, Alicia, King Benny, El Bugzia, Gata, Barry Khan, Lord, Lynn, yeah, Renaissance Simon, Alorisha, Omisola, everybody. Joy, what's this scene? How are you going to do, Dunkins? Nice to have you. Just right. All right. A lot happening. Whew, I born there, I born it, but that's nothing. We good to go. That's what we're here for. So I had some other music planned, but being as we get requests for some more of these oldies, I want to play some more of the oldies. So we're going to play now After Johnny. Yeah, it's already 9:37, more than half the show gone. All right, so let's go with After Johnny. Right. No, I'm really concerned about that 2004 date. Because pulling back my memory, see, 2004 is when we started Gayelle in February, and this saying January. Let me go back. Just right. So I think it is 2004. I think I got all my dates messed up. Because I've seen Kailash in the background too, and Manjala in the background too. So this would have been part of the training. Let me go back. Just right. If you're just joining us, my friends, it's just a Monday evening. We had our story time with Lyman. We're going back to some classic musicians playing some real Trini music. Just right, just right, just right, just right. Yeah, no, I don't know about all, yeah, but I properly enjoying this music tonight. And once we jump inside to these songs and so on, song does lead to song, like how talk does lead to talk. If you're just joining us, a special good evening to you, my friends. A special, special good evening to you. All right. Song does bring song. Song does remind me of song. And I remember that only a fool will break his own heart. Do you know that? You know that? Do you know only a fool breaks? Brave. Something like yeah, you see that jumper? You see that? Oh God. So I have some news for you. You know. Well, I want to apologize to a lot of people on TikTok. We could never hear that music in the light of that. That's what we grew up on. Jama, I love it. That's what we grew up on. Jama, no, Jama, when I play Castellan and America grew up and started dance because that's what parents taught us to dance, that kind of music. Yeah. Yes, I say, I have news for you about Gayelle. You know, I always try and have to try and and we have already launched in July. Right now it's scheduled for July 27th, you know, which was a day of distress for us, but we're looking to make it a day of freedom. Yeah, don't make a joke now. Because you are just fine. Yeah, we're looking to make it a day of freedom with the relaunch of Gael. Our name will be Gayelle Media AI because we're using a lot of AI at the station now. Our playlists that were built by Jolene and Errol and Kashka and Carlin and Mosiah. This is something we have to do every day, and we've real slow down with it. We're teaching AI to build our playlists for us. So we're going through that process now and expecting to evolve into that by July, absolutely before that, July 27th. We're also creating quite a bit of content now using AI, and you're going to start seeing it. And we're looking to do AI news also, which is to have AI scrape the internet for news that concern us, put it together, and present it. So it's a tall order. Hello, good evening.
Good evening. This was boy.
What are you saying, tall boy?
I want to come down tomorrow, but the lady has to do some plum for me.
She had to leave some plum for you, Jillian. All right, I would.
Yes.
If I had to go point in the morning and get plum, I'm going for it and come because I know you have to bust it you.
You have to give me some of them old time music again. I like that. I like that thing. Yeah.
Just right.
I like the old time religion, man.
One love, one love.
All right, I locked on.
Run, nice. All right, so a lot is happening. We're trying to bring it all together, but meanwhile, let me check out this now. You want to go back in time? So see what we later till the end of the show. Let's go.